Morning. I'm going to wait for us to come on. Good morning. Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother in Earth, Father in the Sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. So teach me. Teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things so I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious day. And so it is, my friends. Good morning, Maria. How is everybody doing today? So, I work with energy. You know, I tell you guys that all the time. So whenever you get to watch this, I want you to... Good morning, TM. Good, I'm glad you're here, TM. And Maria, I'm glad you're here today because this is something I want to share with you. Good morning, Stacy. I want to share this with all of you. All of my... just my connections with y'all, okay? So, yesterday I allowed a shoe fly. Somebody from my past who has been in and out of my life for a very long time. And I want to explain myself to y'all. And several times, it's like an old marriage, you know what I mean? You know, just like an old marriage, if you will. Connections of people, and you go through scenes, chunks, and you separate. You go through chunks and you separate. And it's like, remember I talked to you about, and this is for everybody to understand, because I am a teacher, and the bestest way to teach is in real time. And I want to explain to you about yesterday's torment. Okay? So you go, and I told you the ancestral, the pattern, and then I actually wanted to go back because of the need for acceptance in the wrong forms. Giving all you could give and still not getting what you need. Giving all you can give and still not getting what you need. Being told what to do, how to do it. I don't do that, or that's not me, but yet they want to change you. That's what selfishness is. That is the narcissist. That is the person who tries to control you. And it stems from root childhood shit, traumas and all that other stuff. So I know I am who I am and I am enough. And this third time, I allowed people to take my energy and help and do everything I didn't want to do, you know, and wasn't treated with respect as I should have been. And I wasn't. And there's only so many times you spin around in that circle that when it's time to wake up, they wake you up. And they woke me up on that trip in April to Chikatee. Remember I told you it was a very spiritual journey and everything like this? And that was when I was supposed to split. And that was when I was supposed to let her go her way. It didn't happen because of loyalty. False, illusional loyalty. And it proceeded because the trip and what I've seen in my head, and you know I'm very spiritual, don't think this is a constant with me. It's been all my life, babies. So, being the healer and everything like this, you always want to be there, but you can't, because you can't come from an empty cup. And I told you I'm done with all that. I told you guys that there's no longer... I am... The year of the horse is the completion of letting go of everything. And my sister passing was such a shock, but yet when she came to me with her energy, was like, I'm free, Victoria. I'm free. Trust me, I'm here left as the ants breaking those patterns for the whole ancestral line. Do you understand? That's why we're here. Each and every one of you signed a contract to let go of all that no longer serves and live our own lives and our own journeys. Don't stay in the uncomfortable, babies, because resistance is not your friend this year in any form, okay? So I want to teach through experience. Now, yesterday, I absolutely, the energy, yes. Her per se, no. But it's about my being who we are in ancestral after ancestral. We were brutalized. We were brutalized. If you look back in the past about seers and things, they put all different names on us and all this other thing. But we've come to the time now. I mean, really, we were, I was, and I don't speak of my past because you know what? That's in the rear view mirror. This is what I try to teach each and every one of you every day. You can't live there. And that is fear. Fear of not belonging, fear of not, no. That was browbeaten as child, browbeaten. No. We're not here to live other people's dreams. We're not here to live other people's lives. When you feel that cut, you feel it. I say cut it. Don't. That is this new time coming. And you're going to be more spiritual. You're going to be able to feel everybody more. That is why I'm still here, to give this message out by teaching each and every one of you each and every day. We all are a spark of the divine light. How we choose is the main thing. Where is your intention? If it's, you know what I'm saying? And if you are sitting here watching me, you know exactly what I mean. All right? So, I addressed that once again yesterday on that fake account because when people, when you, and you can't give it energy, okay? Because yesterday I allowed that to trigger, and she knew exactly how to do it. But listen, I'm here to tell you, look at me. Do I look, yeah, no, I digested it yesterday with some spiritual friends of mine, and I did go to that beautiful Soulful Butterfly, and we spoke and we talked, and it wasn't about, yesterday was about the collaboration of my new foundation. And these lovely girls and these lovely people I'm going to be meeting more and more. And it is a beautiful spot. It is coming together of like-minded in different aspects. Diversity. Yes. No, in fact, she wanted to give me one, but I wasn't in the right energy yesterday. And that is why I always tell you, this. She wasn't joking if you guys watched it. 17 seconds. She knew, I'm a teacher. I have been teaching. Yeah, she knows all she knows because of me. And that's okay. But it's time for you to go that way. And it's time for me because she wants to show. I can't tell you how many times. I mean, and the little girl, God bless her. But that is, you see how she used her? And I don't want that kind of connection with a child because she was very disrespectful to me. And it was allowed because she's only 5, she's only this, she's only that. No, it starts for you. It's learned. Those patterns are learned, and that narcissism was learned. And the last time I seen them, the child didn't even want to come down because this child is very spiritual, and she knows. She know what I felt, the betrayals every time. That little girl talked to me so much, and yeah. So, that is when you need to make a break. You have to break. You can't help a soul without a goal. And what I mean by that, and let me please explain myself what I mean by that. Anybody who doesn't want, if anybody who wants to stay stuck in a pond in a certain way of living and not grow from it, I cannot help that soul because it doesn't want to grow. It wants to stay small and stay in that one particular way. And that's okay for them or anybody who wants to be that way. But that is not how I want to be. And I don't want, if I don't want to be that way, I don't want to be that way. And that's my choice. I'm here on my path. You see what I'm saying, babies? And I want everybody to understand that. Your path is your path. Don't let anybody dictate how you're supposed to be or oh, I'm a bad person because no, that's for your selfish reasons. Sacred selfishness is that being the best that you can be for yourself, not bringing people in and using them. Because I can't tell you how many times I've done healings for her, never charged her a penny. She was my friend and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you know, there's only so many times you can use that. And you don't give back. She gave back, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. In her ways. They just weren't reciprocated and I didn't feel worthy. And when I have to walk around eggshells, you should not be in that energy, babies. And that is why I left that energy. And afterwards, she showed herself more clearly and more prominently, and I would not give her what she wanted. She wanted me to, no, I'm not, you can't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Hi, guys. So give me a minute because I need to get my coffee. So give me a minute, guys. I'm sorry, I left it in the other room. So let me move forward with this about being so this is about how the universe showed me yesterday, and trust me, my guides, I really felt yesterday how this, you know, I told you, I'm always connected. So she wasn't, like I said, we have 17 seconds of a vibration. When people trigger you and push you, the way she pushed me, I mean, she really did. So I actioned that video and didn't give it any more power. You see what I'm saying? I left it on YouTube because I want it taught in real time. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Sooner or later, I'll put that down, probably today. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, guys. You got to trust when you are not feeling good in a space. That's what this year is going to be all about. It's going to show you the ugly. It's going to show you the good. It's going to show you the bad, and it's going to show you the in-between. And you have to make a choice where you want to stay, what vibration you want to stay in. Okay? I'm a channeler. I'm channeling all your team right now, speaking to you in real time. All right? Don't worry about what out there thinks, because you are a spark of the divine, and that is within you. You are in God, you are of God, and you are with God, each and every one of you, whether you believe that or not. Okay? All right. So let's move forward. No special lights today. We're just down at the real lighting of the room, and I just trust that I hope you all receive this message today in a learning experience. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're okay. I can say 76. I can say 76 for whoever said that. All right, my lovelies, let's get on with this. So let's get the vibration for today. All right, and it's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day, baby. Yeah, because listen, everything only makes us stronger and get the more clarity we need for the now. That's all I'm going to say about it, okay? All right, my lovelies. Let's get the vibration for today. Today is March 4th, my lovelies. The day, and this, remember, yesterday was that big eclipse, and I truly believe that's why all that happened. Okay, so I absolutely took her off and asked her to please allow me to live my life and my journey in the highest way I could say it, because I wasn't going to give it power and give it any more. Yeah, I'd done enough on, in real time. I have nothing to say to you, Jessica Wheeler. Please leave me alone. Goodbye. No. See, look. Oh my God. So the daughter came on. I just blocked her. Oh, look at how the universe just showed me how to block her. No, that's all right. That's too funny because the universe just showed me how to block it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you, see? Listen, the universe is here. Your teams are here. My team is here. Yesterday was about a lesson. You know what I mean? What I needed to learn. And look at that. How beautiful the universe showed me how to block it. I thank you. All right? So let's move forward and let's get this beautiful energy of today. Healing from that shadowy energy. Okay? Healing from that shadowy energy. Yeah, guys. It's really sad situation. We have to, we need to let me go. But that's so cool that happened. That the universe just showed me how to get rid of that. Thank you so much. I can't say. So, no, this is about the healing. Healing of the heart space. Okay? Healing of the heart space. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's so cool. Now I know how I could block people right on Facebook. Get rid of them right off. Ha! Perfect. Thank you. Yes, that was pretty cool, guys. I'm sorry, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, well, maybe you should have, and I agree with that, baby, but, that is when you should look at your actions. Just saying. And now we got somebody, you see, so the energy tries to get through, and there was a mean comment there. I don't know what it said, but I'm going to figure out how to get rid of them, too. Anywho, let's get the vibration for today, TM. I can't give it. I can't give it. All right, let's move forward. Oh. No, look what falls out. The circle of support. I can't even make this up, guys. The circle of support that is surrounding me. And you. I'm older than you. What I tell you about the sacred spaces today? What did I just have that conversation with you about the sacred spaces? And so we can move beyond the ancestral patterns. I can't even make this up. I can't even make this up. So, Mother Earth is calling you. Mother Gaia. And asking you to take the next step. Okay? Take that next step forward. Because trust me, when you take that next step, the universe meets you. As you can see, I'm very pleased with that happened. And it works for me, All right, now look at how this is. These are going to be the catalyst for today's messages. We have the circle of support to keep our sacred spaces safe, so we can move beyond these ancestral patterns. And remember, Mother Earth is calling you, okay, to take that next step, okay? Mother Earth is calling you to take that next step forward. I don't know what somebody just said. So yeah, there's some, there's a little bit. Listen, this is, they're showing me retrograde. I don't even know what's going on over here, but this is about our personal lives and our life only. We are not here for anything that's on that other side of the river. Okay, we're on our own side of a river where our trees grow for our paths. Right, babies? That's who we are. Okay? People need to stop living on other people's paths. If you don't like anything you hear, please feel free to leave. Okay? This is a free channel. This is not forced upon you. I love all humans. I'm a spark of the divine, as are you, my friend. So please, don't bring that on this side of the river. Thank you so much. All right, let's move forward, babies. Okay? Remember, we have a circle of support here, guys. Okay? All right, let's move forward. What I am going to pull out is the spirit animals, okay? I'm going to pull out the spirit animals, okay? And I'm just going to let you know, I love everybody. And I know sometimes that what's around us seeps in our world, but you can't let it. If you can't control it, it's not yours to hold, my babies, right? Your path is about your surroundings and the unity of the community that is around you and you love, okay? That is where your focus should be, only on that, on the love and the light and the beauty surrounding you. Because when you are fulfilled that way, it is like a domino effect. We are energy, we are vibrational beings, and that folds through. So, you know, when you have those bad vibrations and all of that, that's what this year is all about. And the people who are going home have graduated. They are so, listen, as soon as we leave this body, babies, hello, Rhonda. As soon as we leave these bodies, we are free. When my sister left, these people came to bang on my door and like gave me permission to know this. You see how bad, you know, and all I heard in my head was I told them to hold on because I needed to gather myself because I already knew. I didn't need them to. But anyhow, I heard in my head, I'm free, baby. I am free. And it wasn't about me being right. I was just so happy to hear those words, that energy I felt. Because she met my mother. And trust me, I got all my messages I need to know that. And that freed me. She freed me to be and told me to light up the world. Okay? And honestly, that energy that wants to like bombard me is not in the light. Is in shadow judgment of everybody and everything around them. Okay? If they concentrate just on their lives and leave everybody else's and stop judging everybody else's. I sat there and listened to that many a days. And I know I should have left a lot sooner. I just didn't because of some words I spoke to her. And it no longer served the situation. I told her she'd have to leave me, and she did. She left me emotionally, you know, with that judgment and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And listen, let me just tell you, on a broad stroke, there's two sides to everything, guys, and I just really got to show you this. They show me the black and the white, and I live in the gray because I see it all. But that is an important place for me to be. Right in the middle. I've always said that about my life. I'm the white and the Oreo. I'm in the middle of everything. It seems like that. But now I know why. You know? There's a card laying right here. And look what... okay, so look what card falls out. Partnership. 3-3 on the board. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. And what did I tell you about the tokens? The circle of support. All right? The people that truly want to help you, that come from a place of wholeness, not judgments and all that other happiness. I want to be whole, and I am whole, and I released all of that energy. Okay? Let's see what else again. Yeah, let's move forward. I'm ready to focus now. All right, babies. Let's get our messages. I'm ready. It's this energy that's here right now is a trine, is a very powerful energy. And it is bringing up... Look at this. So, I want you to understand love. Your greatness is love. And I truly loved everybody from my past, but I could not do it any longer. I couldn't live other people's dreams. They were holding me back. They didn't want me to shine, you know. Yeah, when you outshine, they think you're outshining them. No, I'm not. That's why they're bringing me to my new people that like-mind me. In all of the diversities. Okay? Hi, Beverly. Rhonda, I hope you're listening, babes. Yes. That is what all of our ancestors want for us. To achieve our success in what we came here to do. On a much higher calling than these little low energy kind of things. And when they tell you, and your team tells you it's time to move forward, it's time to move on. I can't tell you how many things I had to drop right then and there when it's like, you're done, you can't do it anymore. And when I don't listen to that, that's when we get sick. That's when we don't feel good. That's when energy is depleted. Yeah, I want you guys to let go of the things that don't make you feel good and use it in the form of love, giving it to the love of God, giving it to the light. Release me. I say that release me from this, release me. Okay? This is, yeah, it's sad when somebody, and then use their daughter's phone, and then use a fake ID, if you will, and I absolutely let them in. Oh, I got rid of them. Yeah, so know this, baby. Good morning, Kath. Hi, baby. Oh, baby, it was from yesterday. It is things that want to, things that you can't, I got to be honest with you. They show me an attachment that doesn't want to let go. You know that last string that wants to hold you? Yeah, that was it. And it's really, this is learning in real time about how best to deal with people and things that no longer serve us. People always when you don't give them what they want, they show their true selves. And my goodness, I didn't realize how, chaotic she is. To come on this, and during a collective, to take time away from each and every one of you, to do that, like trying to show, yeah, see, this is what yeah. And that is what I did. Listen, you want to do that? Yeah, well, I tried to, yeah, she came with that fake ID, that fake fake picture, no picture, just, I am, listen, I always believe you allow people to show themselves. And my goodness, she showed herself yesterday again. But that's just making me know that I made the right decision when I made the decision. You understand? In more words, all of that just shows who she is. You see me every day. Do I change? No. Of course I don't, because I am who I am and I am enough. I'm not a liar. I'm not, like she says, I screamed. I never screamed at that child. The child screamed at me. Listen to the song of your, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. It's all about, yeah, and that's okay. But that I don't want a friend. You're not my friend. I'm like a babysitter, or like, yeah, no. Taking her out of school, da. Oh, this is not, yeah. No, I can't. God bless him, but that's her life. That's not mine, right? Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Listen to your intuition, the intuitive. Listen to the song in your souls, okay? Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. That's what the universe is asking you, to listen to your own knowing, okay? Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Moving into the infinite possibilities in your lives, babies. It is bringing it. And I'm telling you this, especially now, is the universe talking to all of us in all of our different perspectives, in all of our different lives, on all of our different journeys. All right? This is just showing you how we learn in the infinite possibilities of what's to transpire. You are the architect of your lives. And they say you have infinite possibilities. Don't stay stuck in something that's no longer serving your highest good, for the good of all, not just one individual or two individuals. Yeah, you understand? All right, my lovelies, let's move forward. All right, I'm going to give it a reshuffle, and if they always want to say something else, you know they will. So, my babies, feel free to comment if this makes any sense to you in your life. Feel free to comment. Because they're telling me we're going through the shadow healing. And it is of the heart space. People, places, and things. It's about seeing the truth. All right, let's move forward, babies. I give it 3 shuffles. Believe me, and my eyes are wide open. That was the messages I heard yesterday from my guides. Open your eyes are wide open. Right? And that's exactly what happened. And let me tell you, that's okay. Because when you learn from the wisdom, and you learn from the past, and take only the wisdom and not that otherness. Don't take it with us. That's what they're saying. It's to be left behind. And we're supposed to move forward in the windshield, not in the rear view mirror. All right, let's move forward. All right, let's get the angels, ancestors, and guides. And then I want to get our birds for the higher perspective. Okay, babies? How's that sound? All right, let's move forward. All right, they told me to address the tokens because we're going to see the messages from the tokens right here. Because, I didn't, But it's about taking the next step, ultimately, really. Moving, I'm telling you, look at this. Circle of support. Good. I'm very happy, baby. I'm sorry, but you see, this is the circle of support, baby. You're right here, right now, and then she's in a good circle of support in the sacred spaces. You see how it's different for everybody? To move beyond ancestral patterns, so stop worrying, but you're not. They tell me you're not. They say, Mother Earth is calling and taking about the next step. Okay? All right, so we're on our second deck, so it's all right, baby. Don't ever rush to come here. You do what you got to do. You can always watch me later. All right, babe. All right, my lovelies. Let's get our ancestors, our team. I tell you, I work with the energy of each and everybody's team to get messages out for each and every one of you. And the only way I can get the messages out is through going through experience. And let me tell you, this is a learning thing for me too, because I got to be honest with you, this is so much more what I feel, and all that other stuff sticks with me, and it's on my day. It's always in my day, always. Good morning, girlfriend. I love that scene. Oh, she's a driver. It's something I've always wanted to do. I can't anymore, but I love it for her. I love it, yeah. So, girlfriend, she drives, and she was passing, she was showing the sunrise, and it's like, girl, man, girlfriend, I'm so happy for you. Oh, yes. Then she's living her dream. You see, and she's happy, okay? When we live our dream and live things that keep us free and as much less burdens as possible, we are very happy, okay? So have gratitude for everything that is in front of you and around you, my babies. There we go, girl. Hearts to you, my friend. All right, let's get our messages from our spirit team, okay? I'm ready for it. Yeah, my face is hot, so no, they're here. What do we need to know for today, March 4th? Oh, it's all about that sky, guys. And that's why I so love seeing that. It's a new day. And that's absolutely, I got to be honest with you, that was what inspired me. Yeah, for the new day. It's a new day. Yes. I'm feeling like a lot of us went through something yesterday in some form or fashion. There it is. They just throwed it. Look at that. Just throwed it. Just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we got. They do? Oh, I shuffle them babies. Come on now. And so funny. Look at. Track down your fears and desires. How crazy is that? All right? That is facing you. And that, I want you to understand, was absolutely speaking my truth yesterday, facing my fears. I'm ready to go to the desires. I'm ready to meet my world. Yes, it is. It is TM. It is about, that is what I'm trying, yes. Look it, hold the space. It's the energy, it's an exchange of energy to create abundance. See, shedding the old skin? I can't, look at me guys, see, shedding the old skin, that's the last card. That is what this is all about. Okay? It's about tracking down those fears, walking through the fire, holding that space, and exchange this energy to create abundance. Shedding the old skin. The things that don't feel comfortable. You know, every time I see the snake, it comes with many different, because the snake doesn't only mean that. The snake is saying, shed the old skin so the new skin can come out. That is just like the butterfly, and I'm very close to the butterflies, okay? Do you know you can't, if you help a butterfly try to get out of that cocoon, it never works because they're never whole. That strength that it takes for them to get out of that cocoon is where they build up their wings to fight their way out to be able to fly. Okay? It's uncomfortable, yes. But know it when you see it. Okay? That is from our spirit team. Unless they tell, like, they'll tell me, you need to read that. I don't. Because I quite know my messengers. You know it. I thank you, Stace. And I got to be honest with you. My heart is full of love. It just saddens me that it shows me how much I really didn't know. And it's really, that's why they show you that, so you truly understand what was hidden. Yeah. And I release, right? Ready, guys? Let's give it 3 shuffles, because you know if they have anything else they want. Yeah, I had a feeling it was coming. That's why I said. Just saying. Release, it could go either way. It doesn't even matter. But let me just put this out there the way they say it. Look at that. Trust your instincts and release that old and rest. Trust within, the spark is within you. Trust what that heart space is telling you, guys. It is your higher self. It is your connection to your highest self, okay? Speaking to you. It comes through you, babies. It is not around you. It is within you. Everything you need is within you. You are the architect of your life, okay? So release the stuff that doesn't feel right. Okay. Let's move forward and see things from a higher perspective, please. I'm just gonna, yeah, I give them these shuffles, trust me. I know they can, but there we go. That I feel it. I got to be honest, baby. I work with energy, and the energy of you, of all that is around me each and every morning is very, really, very head on. Because of the, yeah. Yeah, it's all right. We're all good. Let's see things from the highest perspective. Yeah, a circle of support is what I just heard. Yeah, it's the circle of support. All right? Number 4. 44. And that's been in my realm lately, those numbers. 1-1 is always around. That is the divine within you, babies. Whenever you see 1-1 anywhere on a consistent basis, that is the divine within you speaking. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. As I say that, the eagle comes out. Take a new perspective. You are divinely guided. You know I can't make this up, right? You guys know I cannot make this up. I got to be honest with you. Because this really only pushed me more forward. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, that... Beautiful. Okay? Your enlightened spirit, divine guidance. Ah, okay, read this one I heard. Read this one I heard. Stop, okay? Listen, guys. Eagle's a very powerful spiritual bird, okay? Yes. The eagle, please. The Great Spirit reveals itself to you. Fly like an eagle, soaring high into the universe. circling and gliding on the wings of the golden light. A change of perspective is needed now. Soar into the infinite field of consciousness. In nature and in silence, you can communicate with God and the universe. Hand over. Mother Earth is calling. They made me put it right up to you. Hand over your request and wait to see which messages and signs reveal themselves to you. Hear the call of the light within you. Yes? The light within you. And spread your wings to free yourself from earthly patterns and attachments. Liberated and carried by lightness, you can examine everything afresh from all-encompassing, let me say this again. You put those two words together, I'm like, you guys are a trip. Liberated and carried by lightness. Lightness. You can examine everything afresh from an all-encompassing and enlightened perspective. You are a son. You are a daughter of the light. Each and every one of us. Let go of the things that you are no longer. Listen. Oh, wow. They just gave me that beautiful. I'm to read this first to you. I'm to entrust, listen, affirmation for today, babies. I am in light of the great love here. I am in the light of the great love here. I entrust myself to divine guidance. Higher perspective, higher self. Increase in energy. Seek stillness and the places on high. Take the lead. Choose the stillness, space, and solitude of the mountains in the presence of God. Pay attention to prompting and divinely guided signs. This is the royal bird, so pay attention to the signs around you. Okay, guys? Everything will come. Because it's time to take the next step. We all need to move beyond the ancestral patterns in all of our different ways, babies. Me is just one perspective and showing you. Yeah? All right. So let's see what else we got. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Right there. The nightingale. Oh, the queen of the night. Soul song. The nightingale. The queen of the night is kissing you awake. Follow the call of your heart. Can I not make this up, guys? I cannot. Oh, I know it. Yes, take it, Victoria. I know you want it. Yeah. The queen of the night is kissing you awake. Follow the call of your heart. Recognize the beauty of life. It is mirrored in the gown of your soul. Okay, so this is, oh, and the bottom deck. I heard the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so listen. It just goes, the message from all three. From the eagle, the nightingale, and the swan. Okay? Yeah. They're showing me it's about the new way of storytelling. Okay? Take a new perspective. You are divinely guided. The queen of the night is kissing you awake. Follow the call of your heart. Recognize the beauty of life. It is mirrored in the gown of your soul. And the chickatee, the T-I-T. Lighthearted. Joy. Wants to unfold. Light-hearted joy wants to unfold. Let me read it just one more time and we'll be done, because this is a beautiful thing for all of us in all of our different perspectives for today. March 4th, all right, and going through this retrograde, trine, all kinds of things in the stars, okay? All kinds of things up in the air and the energy that is coming to us. Take a new perspective. You are divinely guided. The Queen of the Night is kissing you awake. So follow the call of your heart. Recognize the beauty of life. It is mirrored in the gown of your soul. The light-hearted joy wants to unfold. And so it is, my friends. And so it is. I'm going to close that because I think that is, we can't get any better than that. Namaste and peace out. And move past that silly energy that is like trying to be hard on you. But I'm free. I am in God, I am of God, and I am with God. I am with Source. Each and every one of you are. No. Every answer that you need is within you. Don't look for it out there. It's not there. It's within you. And then let out there just come to you. Okay? Namaste. Peace out. I love you all. I'll get with you on a personal level, Tam.